It is indeed a great honor and privilege to welcome you all to the National Workshop on Integrated Farming Cluster for Northeastern States being organized here in Agartala. Before I come here, I attended another program where from the northeastern regions all the participants came, and again here I have seen from the northeastern regions all the delegates have come. My greetings to all of you. It is a matter of pride for Tripura to host such an important national level event which carries with its promise of transforming rural livelihood in the Northeast. Agriculture remains the backbone of our country and its economy and the lifeline of rural household. In order to strengthen livelihoods, particularly for women's self-help group members, the integrated farming cluster approach has been conceptualized under the Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, National Rural Livelihood Mission by the Ministry of Rural Development, Government of India. I am happy to share that in Tripura, we have already launched activities for 80 integrated farming cluster, that is IFCs, with an investment of rupees 32 crore, inaugurated at the Sampurnata Abhijan Samman Samaroh on 2nd August 2025. The objective of this integrated farming clusters is to diversify and intensify livelihood intervention so that rural households can increase their incomes through integration and synergy. Each IFC will cover around 250 to 300 small and marginal farmers, and they are linked with livelihood service centers and which provide quality seeds, natural fertilizers, equipment, aggregation facilities and better market access. Every IFC will have dedicated support providers, that is Krishi Shokhis, then Poshu Shokhis, Matsya Shokhis and community resource personnel, who will provide extension, training and hand-holding support to farmers. Under the TRLM, we have built a robust foundation of women-led community institution. Today, there are about 4.85 lakh women members in 54,113 self-help groups, 2,470 village organizations and 173 cluster level federation. For strengthening their livelihood, 2,628 producer groups and 118 non-farm collectives have been developed, and we have supported with 1,677 crore bank loans and rupees 787 crore as revolving fund and community investment fund. More than 3.13 Mahila Kishans are engaged in farm and livestock based livelihoods. Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji has given us the vision of creating Lakhpati Didis to empower rural women who earn a sustainable income and lead their families towards prosperity. I am proud to share that in Tripura, already have mentioned by my previous speakers, we are moving forward with this mission in full speed against a target of 1.14 lakh women. We already have 1,281 women around. That is, 95% have become Lakhpati Didis in Tripura. This transformation is possible because of their determination, government support and community solidarity. Our women are now actively involved in piggery, goattery, poultry, fisheries, entrepreneurship, micro enterprises, group-based ventures catering services, and agro-ecological practice, making rural Tripura vibrant and self-reliant. In the Northeast Rising Summit 2025 at New Delhi, our Honorable Prime Minister rightly said that the Northeast is Ashtalakshmi, a land of abundance, culture and potential. To realize this vision, our government is giving maximum attention to infrastructure, connectivity and livelihood generation. Over the 7 years, Tripura has undertaken several groundbreaking initiatives that are changing the socio-economic landscape of the state. Our foremost commitment remains to ensure that every household has a sustainable source of income, every family becomes self-reliant, and every woman stands as a pillar of strength. Let us embrace the integrated farming cluster model not merely as a government program, but as a transformative pathway for sustainable livelihood, resilient communities, and prosperous rural future. Together, let us build a farming ecosystem where every rural family thrives, every woman leads, and every hectare of land becomes a source of prosperity. Before I conclude, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Ministry of Rural Development, Government of India, the Tripura Rural Livelihood Mission, and all partners and participants for making this event possible. Last but not the least, Tripura is rich in so many tourism sectors. The delegates who has come from the northeastern regions and even from Delhi or other places, I will request them to visit those areas to have some idea about Tripura. I also warmly welcome all our guests who have traveled from different parts of the country to be with us in Agartala. With this, I conclude my speech. Jai Hind, Namaskar.
Thank you so much, sir, for your enlightening words of appreciation. May I now request Sri Pradeep Kanti Chakma, IAS CEO TRLM, to delegate